Hello, rat readers. The warrior against computers. Human brains is biggest. My friends, I want to share with you a very personal and important experience about rat reading. When I started this training about 40 years ago, I discovered something strange, something unique, and I believe it is important for the future of all humanity. Rat reading is not easy. You try to keep your eyes fixed on the middle of the line. Everybody thinks you are crazy as well. And your brain is forced to work in a completely new world. And your brain is forced to work in a completely new way at the beginning. The brain resists. The brain resists. It is not a normal thing. Your brain resists. It wants to move the eyes left and right. If you want to read, your eyes must move to work and write. It is normal, man. You are abnormal because that is the old habit. That is the old habit, man. Breaking this habit takes years of practice, patience, and real mental effort. Mental effort. After 1 year of very serious training, something unusual started to happen to me. While my eyes stayed fixed, my head began to move slightly. My head began to move slightly, side to side, side to side. At first, I thought it was a disease. At my, I was at my 30 at that time. Some doctors even told me, some doctor friends told me, maybe it is Parkinson disease. Go to neurology. But when I was checked, everything was normal. Then I understood this was a side effect of rat reading. You saw in the movies, it's collateral damage. And I accepted it as a collateral damage, but I accepted it happily. It was the brain creating small release moment while adapting to the new system. In Japan, the Yakuza cut off their little finger. Even if you don't know them, you can recognize them immediately. You must. For rat readers, the small head shake became something like that. It is not dangerous. It is not an illness. It is a mark, a sign that the person has really practiced rat reading with discipline. And here is something very important. This head shake cannot be faked. If someone just pretends, nothing happens. But if a person trains seriously for 1 or 2 years, pushing the brain every day, then the shake comes naturally. It is proof that the brain is really adapting. It is almost like stamp or authenticity. Now, why is this so important for the future? Now, why is this so important for the future? Because the world is changing. Computers, artificial intelligence, and robots are becoming part of our daily lives. If humans want to keep up, our brains must also become faster and stronger. Rat reading is one way to train the brain to work in harmony with computers. A rat reader can process information at high speed, analyze like a machine, and still keep human creativity and wisdom. Imagine millions of people with brains that do not fail behind computers, but work side by side with them in balance, in harmony. These people will not be slaves of machines. Instead, they will be equal partners, able to think fast, understand deeply, and create solutions that technology alone cannot. So, my friends, even if only 10% of people in the world can reach this level, it will already be great success for humanity. Imagine students learning faster than ever, doctors reading medical data in seconds, engineers solving problems at computer speed, judges and leaders making decisions with full knowledge of history, philosophy, and science. This is the vision of rat reading. That is why I am sharing my story with you today, because rat reading is not just a reading technique, it is a path to transform the human brain to prepare us for a future where we live and work together with computers, never falling behind them. Remember, never falling behind the computers, always moving forward with them, always moving forward with them. Thank you, my friends. I am old, but there are many parts of me that is young, that are young. First of all, my brain's in young, and believe me, my my brain is the youngest brain in the whole wide world. Thank you.